So what is remote drumming? Remote drumming is that I record drums without you being here. But you can be here, physically of course, but also online. So the camera I'm recording now, it can be hooked up to my computer and you can see what I'm doing while recording. So that's super nice. The one important thing to do for me is record the drums as nice as possible. I always talk to the client what he wants or she, and then I'm gonna choose which microphones I'm gonna work with and which preamps. I'm already hooked up, so I already have 2 kick mics, snare mic, a mono overhead, close miking the toms, an R88 stereo microphone to capture the stereo image, and a Coles that's about 3 or 4 meters away from the kit. The Coles is the only mic I run through some extra outboard gear. I run it through a Levelor from Standard Audio to compress it super hard, and Kush Electra EQ because I want to have a cracky sound in the snare if I push it a little bit in. But you're gonna hear it in a short time. Yeah, let's run through the microphones, checking the volume and the phase. So I'm gonna start with the kick, and everything I want to have around -12 decibels. So you have enough headroom to mix whatever you want. So let's start off with the kick. What I'm looking at is my screen is mirroring the main computer, and I'm looking at my converter. So yeah, I'm seeing now that everything is -12 decibels. What you hear is the same signal, but then with a limiter, because if I post this on social media or YouTube, everything will be too soft if it's -12. So my peaks are now 0 decibels, but here I record -12. This is a quite clean signal. And I have my personal monitor system, so I can set up my own monitor mix. So I'm checking now if I hear the kick correctly. The goal for this recording is to play soft. If you play soft, you get more body out of the drums, more fatness, and you can put an overhead as low as this, for instance. Okay, so kick, the second kick mic, it's a D12, a vintage D12. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Well, one thing is wrong. If you hear it good, it rattles a little bit. It's because I took off the resonant head and I had to tape the lugs because it's rattling. But I'm gonna do that after this recording, this video recording. But this is nice. If I put too much saturation in the signal, that's nice, but I have to check it out with the producer or the mixer or the artist if that's okay, because I like to dedicate a sound, but I always communicate with people who I'm working for. Okay, snare. I'm running the snare mic and the overhead mic through a 1073 with EQ. So I'm gonna check out the EQ if I can enhance some nice tones. with, without. Okay. Let's check that in context. Okay, I'm putting the gain up from the overhead to see what's happening there. Nice. What I'm checking is, do I have enough balance of everything? So enough balance from the kick, from the toms, from the snare. I'm pointing the bottom from the microphone towards the cymbal, so I zero that out the most I can. Of course, you're gonna hear him. You wanted to hear him, but you want to cancel it as well as most as possible. So that's nice. Let's check the tom mics. But before I do that, I want to show you something. There's a knob behind this overhead mic. It's now on neutral position. Let's put one stick here. And I can fatten it up way more than you hear now. So this is neutral. This is one up. And this is the last one. And then I can do a low cut. But I think this is a little bit too much. So I'm sticking with a neutral sounding setting. Okay, toms, close miking. Checking the phase. That was in phase. This is also nice. Okay, let's check the stereo R88. This is -12. The sound what I want to have is a very clean, honest sound. I put on a filter, the low cut filter, because the R88 is well known for its low end. It's super nice, but I already got enough low end from the two kick mics and the overhead mic. So I'm cutting it from 40 Hertz, I think. This is without. And this is with. Okay, that's nice. The calls. As I mentioned, it's running already through a compressor and an EQ, so I have to be careful with the gain staging about that. Okay, I'm happy with the sound. The next thing I'm gonna fix is the rattling, but I'm gonna do it off screen. And I'm gonna check out the song I have to play and record some takes.